We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Brian Dozier is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Zimmer going back on it, still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Right on the corner, 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jones is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The windup and the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with a swing and a miss? That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Daniel Descalso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Daniel Descalso.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in, Ronald Torreyes. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. 15. Ronald Torreyes is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Here's Mark Reynolds, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, and you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone long.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And he just misses with a curveball. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hard on the ground toward short, and that's through for a hit. Settling in now, Jorge Polanco. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. A called strike over the outside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Zimmer is over. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch misses. The throw down.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Descalzo gloves it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So striding forward now, Jose Barrios trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, this is an interesting scenario, Matt. I think with the pitcher at the plate here and 2 outs, you're probably not going to see him steal, because if he gets thrown out, then you got the pitcher leading off the inning. Take a chance, see if he can hit a ball in the gap and maybe score you from first.
Pitch outside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And he misses again, ball 3.
What a 2-out rally. You get a 2-out RBI right there. Now the pitcher comes to the plate with a runner in scoring position. Talk about an opportunity to help yourself out right here. He's got one right now. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Eddie Rosario.
From the belt, the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brian Dozier. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
That's old school baseball right there, boy. Woo! Last at bat, he hits a home run off you. This time, take the plate back. First pitch, you knock him off the plate. That's old school. That's my plate.
On the ground to the left side. Reyes has it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Standing in, Adam Jones. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Therefore it is Dozier, and that's the first out. At the plate, Bradley Zimmer.
Center fielder. Bradley Zimmer.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Franklin Gutierrez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First offering on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Has a look, now the pitch. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping up now, Francisco Cervelli. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Low for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. Now in the box, Trevor Williams. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny's Vargas. He'll step into lead it off in the top of the
Kenny's Vargas.
infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line drive to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Zimmer ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Ready for another chance? Robbie Grossman. He reached on a single in his first try. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Reynolds comes up with it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, Jason Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And Castro's got himself a base hit. 2-out success, and that means Byron Buxton bats next. In now, Byron Buxton. He singled his last time up.
Byron Buxton.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Tell you what, Matt, if he makes a mistake here, 1-2 with the pitcher on deck, that would be a monumental mistake. I don't think he gives him anything to hit.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now batting, Daniel Descalzo. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Second baseman, Daniel Descalzo.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ready on 1-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate, and he's able to foul it off. Nice job.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
For the Pirates.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Torreyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate,
15.
number 15. He popped out in his first trip. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. Grossman is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Standing in, Jose Barrios. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
17.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
He's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. Stuff just hasn't been.
Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line towards center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Hit hard up the middle. Torreyes gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Kenny's Vargas. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the fourth for the Pirates, first baseman, number 12.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Left fielder, Adam Jones.
Adam Jones will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So stepping in, Bradley Zimmer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And a fastball just a bit high. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit in the air out to straightaway left. Jones is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next,
ready once again, Robbie Grossman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. First offering on its way. Jorge Polanco stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Gutierrez.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Calling for it. Grossman, one away. So striding in, Francisco Cervelli. A base hit in his first trip.
Cervelli.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Polanco takes it in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Buxton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jose Barrios. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's set and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. On a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Riding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Zimmer moves over. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance. Daniel Descalzo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Daniel Descalzo.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now here it comes. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Number 15,
Ready once again, number 15. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Back here in Pittsburgh. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in to try it again, Kenny's Vargas. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out to right field. Gutierrez sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's Robbie Grossman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Grossman.
On his way to pitch number 100. Line toward the alley in left center. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The batter, number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Castro. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Jose Barrios. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball. Ready with the 1-0. 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
3 runs already home here. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Buxton rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eddie Rosario. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Jones is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Bouncer down the line, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Got him swinging on the fastball
fielder,
there.
number
Mark
10,
Reynolds
Adam
is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Adam Jones is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Bradley Zimmer, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into very shallow right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Standing in, Brian Dozier. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Brian
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Kenny Vargas. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Set to deliver pitch number 120. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Gutierrez moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Robbie Grossman. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Buxton on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Cervelli.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Line drive to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Williams. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now batting, Daniel Descalzo. He went down on strikes last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Ronald Torreyes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Jones is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Jason Castro. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Byron Buxton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Number 17.
Into the box now, Jose Barrios. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. Gutierrez puts it right on the money. He is out at home plate. Stepping up to the plate, number 15. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Third baseman, number 15.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. Vargas fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Mark Reynolds. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Grossman has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Stepping into the box, Bradley Zimmer.
Center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated.